Hey guys, what's up? Another video here at the Subi Sanctuary. Today we have this super cool find. This is a 2007 STI Limited. So this is a numbered car, but it also has a blown motor. So walking around the car here, first thing you'll notice, we have the wrong hood. This is an Impreza hood. The reason we have an Impreza hood on an STI is we have this monster front mount intercooler here. Walking around an STI Limited, for those who have never seen one, they're kind of the gentleman's STI. They have no roofing, they have no big spoiler. They do have this really cool, very desirable, super rare little trunk lip there. They do still have the integrated arches and the bumpers. The Brembos, you can see, are in there. Another unique thing to the STI Limited is it has fog lights rather than fog light covers. In the front we actually have some cool two-piece rotors with our factory Brembo there. Overall, visually, this is a pretty good looking car. It's quite decent with respect to rust. You can see there, really cool STI muffler. And one more. Yeah, seriously, they have a dual muffler on it, which is pretty cringe. Something we'll probably rectify as well. Another really cool thing about the STI Limiteds is they are a leather interior, black carpet, leather door skins. Super, super rare to find something like that on an Impreza. Even cooler, they are embroidered. And they look just like your normal STI seat. Has all the other normal features of an STI. Red stitch wheel, red stitch handle, shift knob. It does, however, something again unique to the Limited is all these pieces that are normally silver are a rather dark gray. Includes a little HVAC vents there. And here we go with the mileage here. So she is spring chicken there, 113,000 kilometers, which is pretty low. And there we are with our number plate. So we're number 585 out of 800. So next we'll show you guys what's under the hoodie. Giga heat, Chad. So here we are under the hood. We have a massive rotated turbo, obviously our front mount. We got TGV deletes, parallel fuel system. There is some receipts for this car in the glove box. Apparently this dynoed at 500 wheel horse and did what Subarus do best, failed quite soon after. So this was a fresh build. They did cams. I believe they did a closed deck block or a sleeved block and a bunch of other things. So first thing we're going to do is try and diagnose it and kind of go from there to see what we're actually going to do with the car.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Marcello. Today we're going to be taking some time to look at Dave's STI Limited behind me. Obviously it has some sort of engine issues, and what we're going to go through and diagnose and check it is we're going to let the car run, and we are going to disconnect each coil pack individually to see which cylinder is either giving us some trouble or misfiring. The one cylinder that we pull the plug and doesn't do anything, it stays the same, we'll know that that is the cylinder that has the issue, and then from there we can further diagnose that one cylinder individual from the others.
Runs way better than last time. Ready? Yeah.
Front or back?
Front.
Okay.
Alright, after our coil test there, we determined it to be, I believe this is this one's number 1. So we're gonna go ahead, leak down test number 1. As we pulled the coil packs on all the other cylinders, it did change, whereas when we pulled that guy, it didn't change. So we're gonna go in there, give her a little leak test and see what we find. Current status with the car, we do have spark, we definitely have compression, so now we're wondering if it's a fuel injector. So we're gonna go ahead, pull out the fuel injector above that cylinder, swap in another one, and see how we make out there. So far what we have done in trying to diagnose the issue on the Limited here, we've taken all the timing components off, make sure they were in time, which they were. Then we wanted to check the cam gears to see if maybe they ovaled the dowel hole throwing it off. That was fine. We ended up putting that all back together. We checked the fuel injector, we checked the AVCS solenoid, and then lastly, something we visited very early on in the start of diagnosing this was the spark plug for that cylinder. So we ended up pulling that spark plug back out, even though in our initial test, we had a coil with a brand new spark plug in it and it was sparking without issue. So then we tried to actually spark our spark plug that was in that cylinder, no spark. We ended up putting in another spark plug and we are currently running pretty well.
Bueno.
So now we're gonna actually take it out for a test drive and see how really well it's running.
Power pulls. Oh fuck yeah.
It's gonna blow up. Alright dudes, we are ready to launch. Wish us luck. If this goes alright, we're gonna race this against the other Hawkeye. Whoever wins gets both Hawkeyes. I own both of them, so it should work out in the end anyway. Is STI Limited. Pretty rare specimen. You can tell it's definitely busted some glass.
Fuck, it's gonna bend the roof right in.
He's got it.
It's fixable.
Another one in Montreal.
Yeah, you're clear here.
Fuck. Insurance won't cover anything.
What's going on, guys? So after our unfortunate incident with our dome collapsing and our STI Limited getting somewhat damaged in the rubble, we have listed it for sale, and someone I think is on the way now to buy our STI Limited right behind me. The way they're selling, we're selling as is or buying as is. So, you know, unfortunate for us, but good for them. Hopefully they can turn this car into something nice and fix it, and it'll be sweet to see this on the road in the future. So we're just gonna go around now, get a clip of what the car looks like before it goes on the trailer.